Why is it important for us to have a conversation about the future of food?
Well, I think there are going to be, challenges as you certainly see the projected population growth of the world. There are going to be a couple billion more people to feed by 2050, and just the challenge that goes with that, with in terms of pressure on arable land, on concentration of populations and populace in urban centers in a lot of the growing markets, and the challenge of both growing and transporting and securing a supply chain of food to get people fed in those centers is going to create and probably reinforce some of the tensions already in the system around supply chain and geopolitics. I think this is probably somewhere near the top three potential global challenges as we roll forward through this century, along with water and sustainable sources of fuel. So I see this kind of very near the top of the list of things that political, economic, and business actors are going to have to work through in this environment. And I think that the challenge is the geopolitical environment actually is moving in a direction that is probably less constructive as we think about sort of some of the things that I just laid out around the interconnectedness of supply chains. And as I think about population growth in certain places, China's being one, I see food as being one of the vectors where this will potentially exacerbate geopolitical challenges.